Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Student Experience, the show where our takes are reckless, our parlays are hopeless, and your paycheck's right on the back of quarterback can't even name. I'm Nick. I'm actually going to demote myself back into a Tier 1 stooge, and I can kind of explain why later. Alongside me, co-hosting Chaos, fastest white man alive, cleanest beard you've ever seen, Zach. I'm going to just ask you what's pissed you off today. And I kind of want it to just be today, and then we could go back to what's pissed you off during the week. You know what I mean? I want to put it.
Well, today specifically, I would say, having pretty much five hours worth of practice where it's fucking hot as shit.
Jesus.
Having to go over handoffs, people not knowing what the hell's going on, even though they're seniors out here. So it was a long day. Let's just put it that way. Nothing like specifically, nothing specifically, but. With the high school sports practice, you go through it all. You go through shit talking. You go through, I don't want to do this. So I do want to do this. You'll get some tears. You'll get some yelling. You get everything in one day. One day.
Okay.
And then mind you, it's 90 degrees, probably closer to 100 because we're on the hot ass track.
Yeah. And, that's a good point.
They get to just do their thing and go. Whereas I got like three, it's boom, boom, boom. I'm out there 5 hours. And by the last group, I'm like, guys, I don't got it for you right now.
I need you to bring the juice.
I need you guys to, bring some juice for me because I'm out. I'm all the way out.
I heard that. So, like, you were by that fifth group, we're checked. Like, we're trolling.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Yeah. And you're letting them know right away.
Like, the good thing is the last group, today was a longer day because I have a kid that comes, he's like a college guy that's going to go to a new school next year. So he's training, like kind of running unattached. So he'll come about, maybe 2 times a week. So this was one of his days too. Come out, so then that makes it a little longer, which means I'm there longer. The good thing is he's fine. Like if I end my day with him, he knows what he's doing. It's just one guy. It's nothing too crazy. But ending it with the girls can always be a challenge, especially when they don't know what's going on. Okay. And we're trying to get we got big race on Saturday, so we're trying to get everything dialed in. We got people in spots they haven't been in before, and then it's like, all right, well, fucking lock in, people, please.
I can imagine that would get very frustrating. Yeah. And it's kind of crazy to think that we're already going to hit the heat in March, but that's kind of what's happening. I got the little notification on my laptop this morning for work. Hey, it's going to be a little heat advisory. I'm like, oh, we're already – it's the season, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. That I can definitely see being the pissed off moment. Does that trump the whole weekend pissed offness, or is that just
no. Weekend was honestly good. Honestly, didn't have much to complain about. We had no track meets. So there wasn't anything too checky. Had just chilled. So it was nice actually. The week has been pretty good.
Okay, it was just that moment.
Yeah, just today. Today was a long one today. We got my vibe is a little off at work because we're setting up for our big gala event in the gym. So I got people just putting shit everywhere in my office, and then I get there and I'm getting a call like, hey, the sewing teacher didn't show. Can you go find the girls and bring them down? Are you able to watch them throughout the day? And I'm like, I ain't fucking babysitting, So I find them. They're just in the hallway, 20 girls in the hallway. And I'm like, hey, you guys are going down there. And then I'm floating around like having to watch that class because, she has 3 sewing classes in one day. So I'm like, I got to help with them. And then eventually I got to 1 o'clock. Normally I stay until 1:30-ish before I go to the boys' practice today. I was like, I'm fucking leaving here early. And if anybody watches this, I left early. And what?
Yeah,
what are you going to do? Yeah. What are we really going to do? Because at the end of the day, all I was doing up there was watching people set up for our gala event. Every email got sent. Okay. Things came across my desk. They got moved along. Things are happening. All right. Just because I'm not in location. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, I think we've kind of figured with this remote work type thing, if you're not a big dumb dipshit and you get your work done, I mean, like you said, what are we doing?
Pretty much. If I didn't have my class and if I didn't have to attend our leadership meetings and meet with the principal once a week, and do that whole thing, I do not even need to be on campus.
Yeah.
I could legitimately do everything from home.
And then just kind of show up for...
And I could show up, I could have a day a week where I show up and I'm like, hey, I'm printing out the certificates for our banquets. And hey, come and see me if you need this, or hey, we're having a meeting at Flex, and I could show up when I need to. But genuinely, all I do is I sit in my office and I answer emails or phone calls. I could do the same thing from home.
Yeah.
Because even for the phones, it doesn't go to how you normally would have on your desk phone.
Yeah.
We have an app.
Oh, so
all of the I could be at Damien and I can get a call, like a work call, and they could be calling St. Lucy's, and I could get it anywhere. I could be in fucking Timbuktu and I'll get the call.
You'd be at dinner, about to eat your steak.
I could be anywhere, and it'll just go off on my phone. So I'm like, literally, I could be anywhere.
Yeah, you could be anywhere in the tri-state area at least.
Yeah, so
that would check me because I do enjoy having that perk of working remote.
Mm-hmm.
It does have downsides as far as like you never are technically out of the office because your home is your office, so like you gotta find that work balance.
Yep.
But I can understand that, and it's kind of you're bringing up good points of like, what do I really need to be in the office for 24/7 for this?
Yeah. Like I mainly, it was more so last year because I was just the assistant, and I was like, literally, this could be a remote position. 1,000,000%. Because all I did really was scheduling, officials, contracts. I mean, invoices. We have to I have to go down and fill out the PO and like do all that bullshit. But like, a lot of this stuff, like last year, like as a assistant AD, I didn't have to do any of that stuff.
Oh yeah,
like
so
I could literally, if I were to hire somebody, I could hire a remote assistant AD person, and they could just. I'm like, here are your jobs. You make sure the officials get paid. You make sure there's officials at the games. You make sure it's scheduled. You have all the contracts in order. You schedule the bus, and then I handle like we're talking Spirit Pack. We're talking. PTA meetings, we're talking booster clubs, we're talking renovation. Like I'll do all that shit. All right, all the stuff where you got to talk to people. You just make sure the game happens. Make sure there's officials at the game. Make sure we have a field. I'll handle the rest. But now I do it all. I have because at Damien they have 2 full-time athletic trainers. Then they have an AD, and then they have an assistant AD.
Oh shit! Okay.
All of that is me.
Oh, you are
I am all things. Now, obviously, for our home games, we hire out somebody to come in and be our trainer. But I process all the physicals. I clear everybody. I get all of that paperwork that an athletic trainer would do and get your physical, make sure you're cleared. I do all that. I do all of the assistant admin work where it's like printing off certificates for the banquets and the CIF things and then this and then that. I do all that shit too. And then I do all that and all the normal AD jobs.
Okay,
I'll tell you what. And I ain't getting. Hey, you need the stipend checks. They add up in this line of work.
Need that stimmy, that little.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, the 2% or what is it? 1.5% like increase of living per year. Hey, I'll take that every time. That shit makes my checks do a jump up. I'll tell you.
The most disappointing thing though is when you see you get 2% for a living wage and then raise and then
and then I see what rent is for the next. I'm like, holy shit! Like I'm just getting scammed. Getting straight scammed.
And then you go from like I'm doing this shit right to all of a sudden, you know what? Fasting 18 hours a day really isn't that bad for you. Biblically, it's actually really good for the body.
Yeah.
You're talking yourself into it because you're like,
literally.
You need to save some paper. And then you got to go to the board and explain, hey, maybe we don't go to Houston's.
Sure.
Maybe maybe not Bianco. Maybe go Sprouts instead. Maybe get a little sushi there.
Hey, Taco Bell ain't never did me wrong.
Well,
I mean, it eventually, but
but off the initial.
Yeah, off the when I go in there, bro, you could go in there and get that Lux box. That thing $5.99.
Oh.
You get a beefy 5-layer burrito.
Oof.
You get a soft taco. You get a taco. You can make it soft if you want, whatever you want to do. You get the little cinnamon pretzel twist.
Yeah.
Or not pretzel, like whatever they're, the little cinnamon twist things, and then you get a drink, $5.99.
Have you seen
shit ain't ever done me wrong.
You see the theories on the old cinnamon twist? How it's it's uncooked pasta with the.
Sure.
I feel like I could test it by just taking uncooked pasta and putting cinnamon sugar.
Could,
on it.
Yeah.
But
I eat it and I save me $1. It's like, all right, well, I could go right across the road, drop about $6.20. Tax put you a little over, whatever it is,
maybe $6.35. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I could
do that. And then the
that.
screen says you need a donut. Would you like to round up to donate?
I could do that for 4 days straight.
Yeah.
And that will cover one time me DoorDashing anything to my house.
Yeah.
So, I mean, hey, now I ate Taco Bell 4 days in a row. But if you really if you needed to cut it back.
You're feeling it.
They ain't never done me wrong.
No.
They'll always be there for you.
Literally, for you, they are always.
Oh, they're right
They're
there.
just one hop away.
Literally.
They're one jaywalk away from you.
Correct. I will jaywalk every time.
And you got the speed to get across. So, you don't got to worry about the traffic coming by. You
No. That's easy.
You know.
That's the easy part. The hard part is about 30 minutes after you eat it. That's when things get rough, and sometimes you get through, and you're like, all right, fine.
Come through unscathed, you kind of rub off.
And then it's probably like a 1 in 3, 1 in 4 chance of like this could end really bad.
And then if you're saying you're having it 4 times a week, then
you probably once a week.
Once a week, you're hitting.
Once a week, you're hitting peak. You're hitting peak levels.
You're getting your ticket punched up the city.
Peak velocity off toilet.
Yeah. And then you start realizing how much are you spending on dude wipes to complete this thing. You might actually be losing money.
Yeah, we might be losing out in this simulation. Good point. Didn't think of that.
I mean, it's unfortunate. You go to I went to the grocery shopping this weekend, and I went down there and picking up all this stuff and trying to do the meal prep. And I eat a shit ton of food. I've just come to the realization you try to do your best, but you're like, I'm trying to feel good while I'm working.
Sure.
I don't need to be hangry all the time. It's a tough look. It's just not good. And you want to give yourself something to look forward to during the workday. Not just like counting down the clock till Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought instead of getting the bags of like broccoli or something like that, I bought the fresh one that I pick up, and then some celery and then some cucumbers.
Sure.
You want to explain to me why after just 5 days sitting in my crisper, I could pick it up and it's like a rubber band. Yeah, like it's like a rubber mallet.
Not good.
I don't know if it's the pesticides we're putting on or not enough pesticides. But we need
more pesticides.
Something for about $5, gentlemen. I mean, I just need to lock in for me a little bit.
Sure.
I'm trying to make my food fresh, so it's not just sitting in there getting all soggy and shit. It's just not, And I guess that's a first world problem. There are people like you're saying, go to the Taco Bell instead of being able to buy your groceries. So I get it, but you just kind of open the crisper and you see it, and then you're checked for the day. You just close it, and you're like, I don't know what to do now because. Actually ended up ordering a Jersey Mike sub, which again not great for the budget, but good for the soul.
But that's one place where you'll never have to worry about going on a toilet.
No.
Mike good every time. Mike will always take care of you.
Yeah, and I let Mike. I go Mike's way. He has
whatever he needs to do to get the job done.
Yeah. It was so that's been kind of the fiasco.
Sure.
As of recent, or I don't know if you've had the board bring to you, but you'll make your regular routine recipes, and there's like, hey, you could actually do this on a sheet pan. So was playing COD with the boys this weekend. When you're trying to get into the sesh,
sure.
I hate it. It takes me about a good 2 hours to get my hands actually warm to where like I could be in a lobby where I have to shoot straight because I can bullshit for a couple hours, but once I get to the good lobbies, we got to have hands clean.
Yeah, we got to be ready.
So you don't want it to get off right away.
Sure.
So it gets to about 8 o'clock, and I'm like, I really do need to make this food because it's going to be a tough look. So I'm cutting all this shit up, and I'm putting it on the tray, and I'm realizing I'm doubling everything, and I'm thinking I'll just fit it on there. It'll be fine. I should have taken a picture of it. It's like the tray is here. We got like a mound of food kind of just sloping out.
Mm-hmm.
But my theory is it's going to cook down and it'll be fine.
Sure.
And for a majority of it did. Some pieces kind of tried all shit. But majority of it was still pretty good. So, you have that. You make your salad on the side. You get your rice with it. So you get a little medley of something. But I think that's the tough part with having a toaster oven combo situation as opposed to just the regular oven. Your space is pretty limited with the tray that you can put in. So, you watch Food Network and they're like, I put everything in the oven. It's like, well, dickhead, I don't have that luxury. Okay.
I got it.
I'm still questioning when I put that thing to 425 and it immediately says it's ready versus other times it takes 20 minutes. I feel like someone's fibbing here.
Absolutely.
So we got that going on, and then we did go to dinner at Cheech's house yesterday.
Okay.
So that's always, an absolute.
Always pleasure.
Absolute pleasure there. It was also, Mom's birthday yesterday, so we called her.
Sure.
Her day, she starts crying because it's changing lifestyle, whatever. So
of course.
But the waterworks.
Yeah.
I stand firm that I believe that my grandma and my grandpa's interactions could be their own TV show.
Mm,
and it'd be the best
be good.
moneymaker because you don't need like a production team per se. You need an
Yeah.
editor, but you don't need like a script team. We don't need that.
Yeah,
It's
that's covered. Just get the cameras in the room.
and just add like a little nuance, like, okay, we're gonna make dinner for the family. They're coming over on Sunday and it's Wednesday. But you know what? Cheech decided he saw prime rib was on sale as opposed to doing pasta with shrimp. So now he goes, gets prime rib, comes back.
Yeah.
Simple, just a little tweak, nothing really bad. And just watch the magic.
It'll run itself.
Oh, it's like, when they say with those pyramid schemes, it runs itself.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we got there. That thing's got legs and it's got to run.
Sure.
So we're going through all the different stuff that they're doing, and I'm hearing my grandpa say that he's starting to do Tai Chi.
Mm.
So immediately I'm thinking, if I saw a course called Tai Chi with Cheech, I'm clicking onto it.
Yeah, that might be something that at least see one time.
Exactly. Because I know it's going to be bullshit, but I'm going to be
100%. Yeah.
I'm sure he'll give me some exercise that
of course.
Doesn't work at all, but something. So it's always good having dinner with them and talking some things over. And then, knock on wood, haven't had any situations in the backyard yet. I did have a situation this weekend where my sink started just not draining correctly, and then my bathtub started not draining correctly either. So it started filling up a bunch of water. So over the weekend, went over to Home Depot, bought myself an auger.
Okay.
And I ran that son of a bitch through there about 3 or 4 times.
Sure.
It's very reminiscent of fishing. If you've ever been trolling and you're kind of letting the line out, that's what you're doing with this thing. You want to let out about 6 to 8 inches at a time, and then if you hit something, you want to reel down to it essentially.
Get there.
Keep it going, and you get the most dastardly things out of your drains that you've ever heard of or seen or smelled. But I will tell you, there's nothing more like a welcome to adulthood moment when the highlight of your weekend is like, I got my drains to work correctly. Because when you're washing your hands and you've got about a 5-second time limit before that water starts to fill up, it's a humbling moment. Because you can't dilly dally, but you want to wash your hands enough to where you don't leave the soap on. So it's a big thing there. So did that, play. We're up to 9 rolls. We're up to 9. We actually have our dress rehearsal this Saturday. So
yeah.
I almost feel like
first one next weekend is first one, right?
Next weekend's first one, yes, sir.
On the 22nd, on the Sunday.
Yeah. That's that friends and family.
Okay.
And after that, we run.
Sure. Now we go. Yeah.
So,
and
I got to figure out.
Is it a new name of the church?
Yeah. It's Hearts on Fire. Yeah.
Is that new this year?
That's new last year, I think.
Last year, okay.
Yeah, so it's gone through a couple iterations for those who are following the history of it. It was Community Assembly of God, first put on I Will Follow Christ, and then secondly, it became Luminate Church, and then thirdly, we transitioned into Hearts on Fire. So
yeah, without getting yourself fired, if you had to rank, to rank the 3, 3 names,
the 3
vibes, take everything into account. If we're for God purposes, if you wanted to tier list it, all right, they're all S tier, great. But you got to rank them in S tier. Are we going OG?
Absolutely.
OG Assembly.
Yeah, Assembly, because it's just like you when you tell someone where you go.
Yeah, because that's how I remember.
It rolls off the tongue.
That's how I remember it.
And you got that pride to it. You know what I mean?
I would drive. I drive by a decent amount, so I've seen like when I drove by recently, and then I saw the Instagram post. I'm like, Hearts on Fire.
Yeah.
Like what's going on in there? I'm like, we getting after it or something.
We are forging in the fire.
Yeah.
To be honest, I could care less if I got fired for it. I definitely think the OG is number 1.
Yeah, because you're kind of only over there now for the production.
Pretty much. Yeah. I'm kind of on my search for a new home ship church. So just trying to continue the ministry and go around.
Yeah, called to.
But it's a bit of it's an interesting take. I know there's been like a big change. Like I know there's churches, the big mega churches are doing like kind of these shorter names like Elevation and stuff like that. So I get it. Me personally, I just think, when you think about like an old school church, like telling people I go to Covina Assembly of God, like it just kind of sounds prestigious to me.
Sure.
Versus the other ones, I just feel like it's like a club almost.
Yeah.
Like I go to Club 76 and they're like, okay, congratulations.
Sure.
But hey, it works. It's marketing teams doing their business. I love the trailer that they threw out there. That is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful they got the right side of my behind during that thing. So I did watch it, and I was like, that is tall, big, dumb, dipshit dude. That is me.
Yeah.
So that's good, So we'll see how this year goes. Hopefully, maybe I can maybe my face can make the front of it this next year.
Sure.
I don't know. It's like making the refrigerator or something.
Yeah.
House. It's like a big deal. So that's kind of where we're at. And then, there was some big NFL news that came through, and, we got to kind of go through a bit of a timeline to get through it. So for those who don't know, the Ravens made a splash in getting a free agency to get the Condor himself, Maxx Crosby. It was going to be for 2 first-round picks. Yep. It was the first time I think they said the Ravens have traded a first-round pick since, at least in our lifetime, which is
been a while.
So it was kind of like a signal, hey, these guys are going all in. And then you saw the other moves, and you're like, okay, so you let Isaiah Likely walk, you let Linderbaum leave, you let all these people kind of leave. So where does that leave you? And then we woke up, I think it was yesterday or the day before, to all of a sudden the Ravens are saying no deal.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
crazy.
I mean, I'm curious to hear your take on it, because you've probably heard a lot of the, fodder back and forth and, the PR statements of, we're doing what's best for our franchise.
I mean, is it what? He failed his physical? Is that what we're...
What they're saying, he failed his
Allegedly?
physical, allegedly, and then people are kind of saying, well, it is pretty interesting that you decided to void this trade after you knew you had Trey Hendrickson coming in. So no other team could sign him because he was wanting to pair with Crosby. So it's kind of no rule is broken, but when you think of scumbaggery, I feel like
I almost think of, well, what would they have done if there was no Hendrickson though? Like, because there would have still been a day or two, or a day window where like he could have been gone.
Yeah,
it's very weird. I'm more concerned about what are the Raiders doing now with all these contract situations, because he was gonna. I mean, they're still gonna probably trade him, right?
I don't know.
They can't.
But are you willing to take that discount?
I know that's
you're not getting 2 first.
First thing I'm saying, Howie, you got.
Oh, Howie, you want him to?
Howie, you got a chance to do something just all time here.
You want the Condor?
Just somehow Howie was the one that made him fail his physical to get him cheaper, and then he's gonna get it. And you'll see Maxx Crosby traded for a conditional 3rd-round pick or something. You're like, what the fuck is going on right now? Like, how is this even possible? And then it's like, it's all good, Jalen Phillips. It's all good, buddy. We'll get Max coming in. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty pretty insane.
Are you kind of throwing a little sprinkling that maybe Big Dom made a call? Maybe
Big Dom could have put the call in for sure.
Okay.
Said, hey, if you don't fail this physical, I mean,
sleep with fish.
The gas pipes in your house are gonna fail.
Yeah.
And then
who knew?
Gas leak. It happens. Yeah, what are we gonna do?
Just sends a picture of the positivity rabbit and says, remember this guy?
Pretty much, yeah.
Remember how he was hopping around?
Sure.
Yeah. Pushing up daisies. I could, that's an interesting one. I've seen it again from the Rams angle. I've seen Rams fans being like, they should go all in for Max. I don't really know. Mm-hmm. I would rather, and this is going to sound like a homer, but it's fair. I would rather the Rams just go to Aaron Donald's house and be like, what more do we got to do to get you to come out for one?
Yeah.
We see the videos of you. You're in incredible shape. You're a jock. Yeah. You could still do this.
Yeah.
What do we got to do? We got plenty of money.
How do we make it work?
Yeah. You want part ownership of the team? I mean, I'm sure Sam, could begrudgingly give you a piece. If you goddamn pillar. Let's get you into the building one more time.
Facts.
Because I don't. When I saw the knee injury for Maxx Crosby, I thought about his long-term value and was like, he might have just ticked a little something, because when they said he was on IR and he was posting videos of him, shooting fadeaway 1-foot jumpers and stuff, it was like, I don't know if you're trying to say the Raiders are full of shit, which isn't great term, or you're just faking it to try to keep Totally. It's like a whole situation.
It's scamming. It's scam on scam.
But is there a world where now, the Raiders, because, I think their division is actually going to get worse. I mean, the Rams are taking players from the Chiefs, so they're going to go down.
Totally.
The Chargers are going to do what the Chargers do. Let's just call it what it is. The Broncos, I don't know if Bo Nix is going to come back at the same level. You just lose Trey Greenlaw. There's a bunch of things that are kind of changing. Who's the guy that the fans said they didn't want there anymore? I saw some crazy stuff on Twitter about one of the
I'm not
defenders
sure.
for the Broncos.
For the
Nick
Broncos?
Bonito was saying you guys need
Oh.
Jesus. It was
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
It was some linebacker that they didn't like, and they were like,
Oh,
let's
is it
just bully him
Singleton?
until he stops. I think so, until he stops.
Singleton?
Ingleton? Was it Ingleton?
Alex Singleton? I
Alex
think that's
Singleton,
him.
yeah,
He's got
they
long
just
hair,
said,
white dude.
Yeah, so let's bully him until he doesn't sign his contract.
Damn. All right.
No, first and
Not bad,
foremost,
guys.
let's just
Call
think
me.
about this. If you're getting a contract for like even $10 million, you can bully the fuck out of me. I'm signing that damn thing.
Yeah, sure.
I don't care. I'm laughing to the bank.
I'm gonna be all good.
But it was impressive.
No stress
to see
over here.
Twitter. Sign that thing up, let me
Sure.
sit mile high, go out, maybe go up on the slopes a bit.
Sure.
But yeah, I mean, what do you think reasonably the asking price for Crosby's going to be? It's still got to be 1 first, right?
Maybe.
There's no way it's a conditional third. If it is, then
Nah, it won't be that much. But what was he going
for?
for? It was going to be 2 first?
2 first. They said 2 first or nothing. Or a proven veteran player. Like, for example, would you be happy if you saw Jalen Carter for Maxx Crosby?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Fuck no. Howie, here's what you do, buddy. You just got another conditional third. Yeah,
Sure.
Hey, let's get those trades working early. Hey, it's couple thirds, couple thirds in the second. Hey, we'll go up. Hey, we're going pick 115 now. Hey, 115. Raiders, how you doing? Keep it moving. Maxx Crosby, come on through. Sprinkle that with fairy dust. Trade him back out for the 2 firsts, and you get someone else to pay it. Imagine.
Oh, so now you're
and we're draft day, the movie. It's like, oh well, hey,
yeah,
price changed now.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
price today, price yesterday. It's not
I don't want David goddamn Putney because I feel like it. No, I mean realistically, it's probably going to be like a first and a third or something.
I can see it.
Like I could see that being the world. Whereas I don't know if the Eagles would do that. I mean, they'd probably want to try and get back in the first if they knew that they could get Sadiq. Like, well,
Yeah.
And still no one knows what's going on with Goddard. That's the thing. Like,
yeah, I was going to ask, has there been an update on him?
Goddard could be back.
Okay.
Like, he hasn't signed any. Like, I don't know. So,
I think I saw your favorite tight ends coming back, right?
Yeah, Calcaterra's back, piece of shit. But at least we brought another tight end in that can block.
Okay, so he doesn't have to block.
But here's the only issue. Okay, when he's in,
what's
running. Calcaterra's in, not running because he can't block. So it's like, great. Like, this is awesome. How about ship them both to Yemen, and we get Sadiq, who can do both. How about that? Anyone think of that? And then we have how about you keep Goddard, and then you have 1 year of Goddard and Sadiq. Now we're
good to see it.
Now we got 2 guys that can block, 2 guys that can catch, 2 guys that can run. Not Calcaterra. Not Calcaterra. Huh. Get him gone.
Would you like to bully him so he doesn't sign the contract?
I wouldn't mind it. Yeah, but too bad it already happened. That's the thing.
Oh, he did put ink to paper. I thought they said they offered him. Oh, okay.
No, ink. Yeah, no, Calcaterra's back.
Oh, okay. So you're stuck with him, is what you're saying.
Yeah, no, it's happening, unfortunately.
But you could surely swindle him to like the Jets and just get like they'd give you like a third.
They give us something beautiful.
Yeah, they'd scam. They're like, you know what? We've got 5 old tight ends, but we need another one that can't do it.
Yeah.
We'll take
another one on that.
Yeah. Like, and they're like, but think about just the opportunity. Yeah.
Sure.
What if he blossomed?
Yeah, it's facts.
Man. But yeah, that one I wasn't expecting the Ravens to back out of the deal, but I didn't understand why the Ravens were going in on the deal with all the different moves. Because it was like you're letting all these pieces go to say you're all in.
Yeah.
To then get Crosby, and then for what though? Like I know.
Dumb. That's what. I
mean, I guess Pittsburgh doesn't look the greatest right now, so fair. The Browns they're the Browns, and then the Bengals. Bengals are the Bengals. So I mean, I get it. You're kind of your division, but I feel like you would want to protect Lamar with him having that hamstring injury last year. That seems like a big. He's got to change his game a little bit. He's not the fastest guy
for sure.
So quick, but so shout out Mitt for putting together an incredible graphic.
Oh yeah, this is unreal out of the kid.
This is
up there with all-time greats for sure.
I know Maxx Crosby's a giant lad. I don't know, is he actually this like is his arm this massive to where it looks just like
I mean, yeah.
Like piece of cement brick. Like just
bigger than you think.
God.
Yeah.
That does happen when you go to an NFL stadium and you watch these guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. When I went on the field, when I went to Eagles Rams game back when it was at the Coliseum, I was like, holy shit. Because I've been on the field plenty of times for USC games, and it's like I see those guys all the time.
Yeah.
So we walk around, but there's a reason why it's only like 2 or 3 of those guys that are on that end up being on an NFL team. Because even so, like my first year there, when it was who was white linebacker guy? Smith, Porter Gustin.
It
was like all those white dudes, and like I would watch him blend up a meal and drink it. And he didn't go to one class. He would put a steak and potatoes.
Wow.
Yeah, and he'd blend it up and drink it.
What a freak!
Just to get, because easier to drink. You get the calories in. That guy was an absolute tank, and he didn't make it anywhere. So it's like the guys that are there on this, they're fucking freaks of nature.
Yeah, that is. I forgot about old Porter.
Oh yeah, that guy was.
He looked like a Clay Matthews lookalike. Yeah. Just, I remember he always had the tape on his hand, and he would always be in his 3-point stance, but he wouldn't put weight on his fingers like the old school D line. It just freaking hell.
Sure.
We could use a little bit of that last year.
Totally.
Someone who could fucking hit. Yeah, it's the NFL is a really weird place right now. And we'll go through a lot more free agency and such like that.
Yeah.
But before we get into there, is there anything we need to go over with some of the Call of Duty stuff that's been going on? Anything about
pretty much optic slamming? There's two more weekends of the little tournament thing, or of the full round robin. Playing the mates tomorrow. Mates are compromised.
Are they just not zinning anymore? Is
basically, Optics 8-0, and everyone else besides Cloud9 are either 4-3, 3-4, or 3-5. Like everyone's either won 4 or 3. Besides Cloud9, they've only won 1 against the mates. Optics won everything. So Optic was like, "Hey, we're trying shit the last 3 games. We're playing our worst maps." Yeah, not a bad thing probably, because go in 11-0, that whole thing. But there's also a world where FaZe and mates. Well, there's a world where FaZe don't make it to the whole tournament because only 10 make it. If you're 11th or 12th, you're out. You don't even go to Birmingham. And then 7 through 10 have a 1-game play-in game. It's almost as if they're starting in losers, basically.
Gotcha. Okay.
But there's a world where mates and FaZe are have to play each other
just to get in
the first game, just to get in, and then you pull up and you lose, and you have to fly back to the U.S.
You're fucking wrapping your shit up.
I think what they should have done was how they do the play-in for the NBA. Because right now it's the same advantage of being 7th and 10th.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I think the 9 and 10 game, loser is out. 7 and 8 play, winner is in, and then the winner and the loser play to then be in. So it gives the teams that are 7th, 8th, okay, at least we get I get 1 more shot at it, and the guys that are 9th, 10th, all right, I got to win 2 and I get in.
Yeah.
Instead of just literally the 10th seed could end up being Paris, who just won the major, and the 7th seed could be fucking Boston or somebody, and they're like, oh shit, well, 1 game we're out.
Want to go home?
Because I get why they did the 11th and 12th didn't go. I think it's stupid, but I get why they did it, because they were like, hey, everyone is playing every team in the round robin, so that it means more and there's more games. So if you can't find a way to not be in the bottom 2, then whatever. But then I think that you should then give the reward for the teams that are on the higher end, because you're giving 1 through 6 a reward.
Yeah.
Of not having to do a play-in. So why not give 7 and 8 more of a chance? Is 7 the same as 10? To be fair, in the standings right now, it kind of fucking is, because 2 is the same as 11 at this point.
We'll be standing just so I can see them.
Yeah, it's crazy. Literally, it's Optic running it. It's Cloud9 shitters, and then it's 2 through 11 is mid city.
Let me pull that up right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing what you're talking about here.
Yeah,
100% is kind of crazy.
Yeah, everyone else, it's either you got 4 wins or you got 3 wins.
That's wild.
Or you're Cloud9. But they're
our FaZe just shit.
I think Twin is just struggling.
Twin is just not.
Twin is not. He's not turning it up. Twin is not Twin.
To be fair, he had he kind of came onto the scene major 3 through 5 last year.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of shit up until then.
I just think this game he's not made for
It's
this.
not made for twin.
I don't think he's made for wall bouncing and fucking chowing, and he's trying to get creative and do little routes and be like, I don't think this is his shit.
Can't be a shit or rat in this game. Like you're gonna get found.
Yeah, you're gonna get slammed.
Yeah.
I think he'd be good at like a boots on the ground, just like super ironed up. Like I don't know if he's wee
like an MW2.
Yeah, I don't know if he's wee being everywhere. Clearly not, because he's getting slammed. So
I'll tell you what, there's nothing harder than when you're trying to get in flow and rank, and you're getting on a kill streak and you're trying to play for your Hellstorm, and there's just one turret guy that is just airborne every chow, and you're just trying your best to track him, and it's just. And then you see the biggest check of all time. It's on the side of your screen, that not just packet burst, but the red one. And you're like,
oh, that shit is bursting.
Oh, I don't got if I don't hit this perfect, I will be dead.
Yeah,
there's no forgiveness here.
Absolutely.
But boy, when you shit on a team,
ain't nothing better.
I understand where you get the dope from, because I dropped a 40 piece the last time I was playing with the boys. Oh my God, I felt like I was on top of the world.
Oh yeah. No, when you're frying, it's beautiful.
And then there's just these random, and shout out Spectrum for this. There's just these random moments in a game where my ping will just go up to 365.
Yeah, I've had that too. I didn't have it the last time I played, but the time before, I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on? Like,
and you just
in hell. Like, I was playing with Jake one night, and I was just in hell. I'm like, dude, this is horrible.
And then do you just commit in your mind? You're like, I have 36 rounds in this sub. I'm going to unleash all 36 to get this one.
Yeah, and just good luck to me.
Just guarantee that I get one.
Just hope it works out for me.
Yeah,
pretty much.
And you're trying to snake, but then you realize you're like, it's actually not regging. So you get killed, and you look on their screen, and you just look like literally a fucking bot just standing there. You're like,
just getting ripped.
Yeah, you're just getting shit on. But then they keep coming back. I'm almost out of the. I'm coming out from the depths. We're trying.
Yeah, you getting there?
Every single time we get up to where we could almost breach gold.
Yeah.
And then we just get on like a.
You just got to get there, because then you get Demish Prestige for about 3 games, and then you can kind of give yourself a little buffer. I haven't played much this week just due to the fact I'm a good sesh away from Crim.
They're trying to get you to the heavens. I can understand.
It's close.
Yeah.
The last time I played, me and Jake got on, and we were absolutely slamming, and we got red flames.
Yeah, he was
the whole thing, and so I'm close. I'm like a couple. If I have 2 great games, I might be gone. So I've been trying to wait and save it up, and
trying to hold on to the.
Yeah, hold on, have a good little sesh or something, and because once I'm in Crim, I can play with diamonds.
Play strafe.
Fuck yeah. See, that's why I kind of don't. I don't want to go all the way. I wish I could be in is there like a diamond 4 that I can
I'm sure you can talk.
Because once I get to Crim, it's like holy. Because then I'll probably start getting less SR. Like I'm still getting the 40 to 50, so I know the game is all right, you should be in Crim. I wonder how long into Crim until I do it, but it's a grind from Crim to Erie, and then I really can't play with anyone besides Jake, because Jake's in Diamond, so I can still play with him, but I have to duo queue now.
Yep,
that's the thing. So I can't even play with Jake and Corbin.
Yeah.
And then I duo with Strafe. Fucking hell, man! I'd rather put me into the shadow realm.
You'd rather solo queue it?
I think I might rather solo queue. I might tank you right back down.
Yeah, bring you right back into the
going back to the heavens.
Maybe just for your own happiness, you might have to get to a point where they ascend you into Crim, and you just DC from a couple matches, bring yourself right back in.
I might have to get the burner loaded back up again.
You might have to, but then you need 50 wins.
I might. Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
So it's
yeah, that's the kicker actually, because Shillian could come back, but then I'm in 50, public matches of hell.
Or Lion.
Yeah, I could get Shinbula.
Shinbula, that's it.
Yeah, Shinbula. Yeah, in Vanguard I got so many. I think we went 3 deep. We went 3 deep, and then Celery got Parsnip.
Yeah,
and everyone was just running burners at that point. I would play on Corb's account, and then he'd play on his other account, because he's like, bro, get me out of whatever MMR shit I'm in. I'm like, all right, I'll play on your account, and then you play on the other one. I'm like, dude, this shit is so trolly.
There's nothing worse than when you've been in a blend and you're queuing with your boys. So like again, I'm in gold and I'm queuing with like diamonds.
Yeah.
So I'm playing in diamond lobbies. I don't understand why in this game they don't like add in that factor of like you're kind of playing above your level here, so let's throw you a bone. They're just like,
let's help you out just a tad.
Fuck them.
Yeah, they're like, no, let's put this guy to hell. Fuck him.
Yeah, and they still don't really add anything in their SR wise to like playing the game correctly. Like, oh, you were blocking spawns the right way. You were actually making sure you didn't get flipped out. Like, because you're not in hill time or you're not getting a ton of kills because they're just hitting hill and getting shit on.
Yeah.
It's just like a weird, like you're playing the game the right way, but you're not for the SR. So it's like, I was telling Blick this, like, I have games where I pop off and we'll lose. And I'm like, oh, fuck. But the games that I don't pop off and I'm doing the right plays, we win, but I don't get a lot of SR.
Yeah.
So it's
then
like,
you get stuck. Totally.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just literally it's just COD. They whatever algorithm they put in there, they track your accuracy and you're like, because they can do it for all the. That's what people like. People wish that they would just say what they're tracking.
Yeah.
Because everyone for sure has a hidden MMR of where the game thinks they should be, and if you get too far above that, like if you get carried by your friends, your losses they're going to go minus 90, minus whatever. Either that. Or they caught people, like another reason is because they caught people like alt F4ing out of games to try and DC themselves, and then the game caught on, so then they'll tank. If they lose, they'll give them minus 90, minus 100, minus 80. So that'll happen too. Or they think you just got carried so hard that if you don't keep winning, we're going to fuck you over.
I'll tell you this, and I'm speaking to any dev out there, because I queued up with Blick, and we played against devs and shit all over them. If there's a dev that has put a program in there that thinks that I got carried to gold 3 and that's too high for me, go fuck yourself. Okay. Like,
yeah.
Have some decency.
I think the thing of it too is I wish it would just show, because for the pros and like the top level players, like they track accuracy, they track like score percent, like all these little things. So like I'm assuming that goes into it. Like if people are just shooting wind, like even if they're doing the good play, they're like, fuck them. They're supposed to be gold 2. They're shooting like a gold 2 player. You could be the smartest COD player in the world, but if you're shooting circles, they're like, oh, well, all right. It's
you're just shooting fucking dizzies.
Like, all right, man. Like, I just didn't have it today. My bad. Like,
I
don't know what you guys want from me.
Look at your 3 placement matches, and that's literally it. And they're like, fuck them. Get them out of here. No, it is kind of insane. But like you said, I think once I get out of gold and I'm into plat, then I can kind of make some moves. If I can get up to diamond, I'll feel extremely happy. If I can get up to high plat, I'll feel extremely happy. I can't live with myself and be like, we went from diamond last year consistently to gold. Like that just, come on. That just can't happen. So we'll see. We'll keep everybody updated on it. I'm sure it'll be a good journey. And there's some teams that have made some changes. We'll see. Like I know Koi released Real, and I'll start the conversation now. Is there a world where you see that FaZe maybe has to move off from Twin and they bring in Real?
Potentially.
Or do you bring in Puka Aluka?
I mean, more and more people are saying that. I don't know. I'm assuming that they're going to give them. Well, if they don't make it to Birmingham, for sure, someone's out. But I'm sure they'll give them through Birmingham, and then if like they make Sunday, maybe they'll keep it rolling. Because I mean, they were genuinely they were a Neptune masterclass away from being in the grand final.
Yeah, they're a LAN team.
Yeah, so they got to get there first. I mean, they can't sell. I mean, I think their schedule is still like, I don't think it's free.
Yeah, I was gonna look at their schedule right now.
I think they still have to play.
Let's see here.
They're playing Ravens. That's an online team though. They got Ravens. They got Mates. And then they should have one more. Cloud9. All right, so they have one freebie. People are saying if you can get the 4, you should be good. But then what if everyone gets to 4 and then there's just hellish tiebreakers? Like, then what do you do? I don't know.
This is a trolley stage.
Very trolly. Very trolly.
I mean, Miami realistically should have beat them, and then they just got fucking pissed. 3-0. Goddamn.
Yeah. Got slammed.
Yeah, fucking slammed, idiot. Okay, well, it's pretty good stuff. I know we're coming up near March Madness season too. I just reminded brackets I think are doing.
I know, yeah. I mean, Selection Sunday coming up this weekend, so we'll see.
Can't wait to look into the
USC won't be in there for the men. I'll tell you that much. Fucking suck.
Oh, they're shitters.
Oh, they're shit. Women will be there. They're kind of shitters, but no juju this year, so kind of just shocked.
I feel like I should probably go with the blue blood program, but like last year I thought, oh, Auburn's going to do this, and everyone else did too.
I know. I
mean,
so Duke looks pretty final. So
okay, so it might be the year to just run it back with
Duke. Could be.
Yeah, I don't watch shit until it gets to the tournament, and that's when I see like the Murray States come out of there, like the small schools. I'm like, you're gonna get me.
Like Miami of Ohio was 31-0. They just lost today.
Shit.
I know.
Are they actually playing teams, or are they just playing?
No, only
school for the deaf and the blind?
Yeah, pretty much. But still, I mean, fuck, 31.
Still slamming them. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, but now it just kind of threw off the bubble because everyone was expecting them to win their conference tournament. But now they lost. They'll probably still get in as one of the at-larges, and now whoever wins the MAC is going to get into the tournament, and nobody thought they would. So, like, whoever was a bubble team is, like, fucking hating life right now.
Just looking at everybody like, you got something. Yeah, like, do they have yeah, no, 2 days. Okay, so I was going to try to pull up the standings to see if I understand any of it. I do think we need to talk about what's going on with this World Baseball Classic.
Yeah.
When's the Little League World Series? Wait, look at that. Suspended Little Leaguers bat sells for $10K. It was 195 days ago. Okay. Congratulations. That's like a summer thing, right?
Yeah.
So, trying to... I think it was part of like MLB Baseball Classic.
Yeah, the bracket is set. Games are tomorrow, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. We got Friday. We got Korea.
Yeah, Korea against Dominican.
I think the Dominicans gonna run it.
Yeah, Dominicans are gonna run it. I'm hoping.
Dude,
what's the bracket? Do we run into Italy? Probably not, right? Because we're probably different sides.
I think we're different sides. Yeah.
I want to look at the.
I want to see if there's a bracket here.
I'm looking too. World Baseball Classic bracket. Here we go. Yeah, we wouldn't face them unless we win.
You have a bracket?
Yeah, hold on, let me share.
Sure, that sucks.
Okay, so we played the win. I guess that makes sense because the games are on the same day. But I'm pretty sure Skeens is available to pitch in the semi.
Okay.
But yeah, fuck. It's going to be the Dominican Republic. Got to pitch him for the DR. And then
yeah.
Man, it would be pretty final if it was, circle back to Italy and play. But I mean, U.S. Japan is probably what
the world wants.
Yeah, it's what people are looking for. Obviously, if all of the U.S. pitchers, if Scoble was there, if all these guys were pitching, I mean, this would be a no contest. But
yeah, what's going on there? Why is it that we're not?
Because we're just right in the heat of, training camp. That's the problem. So like people are leaving to go to their training camp. Whereas I think the players on the other countries are like so dialed in for their country.
Yeah.
And I think some of the U.S. people are like, well, we're fucking good enough anyway. Like, and you lose to the Italians.
You don't just lose; you get your shit stomped out by the Italians.
Yeah.
Who was the guy that hit the sweetest bat flip I've seen in a long time? Did you see the Italians are drinking espresso after they hit a dinger?
Yeah, that's pretty final, honestly.
That is, yeah, it's pretty elite.
I fuck with that.
Oh my god. Just imagine, just think about Stafford ripping his 4th touchdown. He just comes a little sip of it. Oh my god. Might be something to think about on the side.
Could be.
I'm sure Beast Mode would have probably had a shot of some of that hand.
Most likely, yeah.
That's pretty elite. Just see him on the sidelines, one shot class the other, slam him. Something. Yeah, if we lose to Canada, it's gonna be tough because we took their past time. Are they gonna take ours? I don't think so.
Yeah. I'm out. I'm out of the simulation.
Yeah, if we lose that one, that's
yeah. I don't want to be here anymore.
Because our team winning, I mean, it was the hockey. It was a miracle.
Yeah.
This one, please, boys.
Yeah, this is our shit right here. This is America's pastime.
we said the best. So we need to take this shit.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to get to face Ohtani. That is the goal here. I was trying to see the U.S. roster again just to make sure I'm familiar with all the boys. I know it's the best roster money can buy.
Sure.
But, ESPN don't really want to deal with it.
Yeah.
So, we better win that one. We'll circle back with our March Madness bracket when we get there.
Sure.
I'll probably, you know what? I might just keep it easy this year. Let's just go with the team that'll make a run. Let's not try to predict the Cinderella that'll just win the whole thing.
Yeah. A couple here or there if you're really feeling it, but not to the detriment of your bracket. That's the thing that happens sometimes. Like, man, I really like this upset here, and then that like 3 or 4 seed ends up like going to the Elite Eight, and you're like, dang, that actually is what killed my bracket.
That chalked it.
You got to kind of end up at some point with a 1, a 2, a couple 2s, and a 3 maybe.
Maybe like
into the Final Four. Like at the craziest, someone will make a run, but less and less teams have been making crazy runs in the past.
I'm thinking
past like 2 years.
16, Sweet 16. Get
Yeah.
like you see
get a couple in
you
there.
got a lot of 2s and 3s.
Yeah.
One of them is going down, but the majority of them, you get 14 right out.
Majority of them going to win, and obviously points double every round that you keep a guy in. That's why, like, if your team ends up winning the whole thing,
you're in the money.
You get more points.
I see. Okay.
So that's what happens. So like, it's kind of chalked one year. When I picked Auburn to win it, I think 2 years ago, they lost in the first round.
Yep.
So I'm chalked. I can never win a fucking bracket showdown. But if you have your team that, like, if they can make it to the title, maybe they even lose, but, like, they were just stacking points along the way. Like, even if you miss the upsets, like the games that you thought were going to be upsets, but you have 3 of the 4 teams in the Final Four, like, you're doing pretty well because the points double every round.
You got to think back how easy it was when you knew North Carolina was going to make it all the way. So you just tell them, hey, pencil them into,
correct.
Final Four here.
It used to
Everything
be
works there.
Pretty simple.
That's not. It'd probably be simple if I watched it, but I don't. Kind of pick it up on the fly.
Yeah.
Is there any other news we want to go through before we start hitting some Twitter?
I think we missed one of the graphics.
Oh no, we'll get to that one.
Oh, we're doing it. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're trying. This one.
Okay.
This one is gonna
built into Twitter.
Well, I mean, we're gonna kind of get out of it, but yeah, it was all up here. You know what I mean? We
I get you.
Build the shit as we run it
here.
So we'll start with the addition of Crosby.
Yes.
Getting traded and then psyched.
Yeah, everyone freaking out.
Yeah, and I mean it was going to be a pretty big trade. I still think that deal's got Dallas written all over it.
Yeah.
Like we traded Micah to get these picks, and we're going to give you all the picks we just got to get Crosby. And then you still can't cover anyone, but at least you have one side of the line that's going to start collapsing. So, something to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
This whole thing with Logan Paul, I think it's just a publicity stunt, but I would like to see him and Le'Veon Bell just kind of square up a little bit.
Sure.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
But,
Good.
I don't know what Dub was thinking with this one. Yeah, that's the key that we had to go
Community noted.
Yeah, so I read it the first time, and I thought, okay, so the Patriots teammates Joshua Farmer and Mark Bryant got engaged. Okay, so
engaged to their significant others.
Well, I read it as to each other.
Yeah, no, I mean,
locker room.
It's not far off.
So that's where I kind of saw that one from old Dove, and that's just. I'm glad the community saw it the way that I did, because I was reading comments and they're like, "What's going on in that New England water here?
What's happening here?"
Yeah, and it's fair to ask. Oh, great. We didn't have Kyler in the show, unfortunately, but we'll get to that. See, Alec Pierce getting $30 million a year was expected.
Insane to me personally. I mean, I love a white boy getting money, but Alec Pierce, bro, he's like that. I don't think so, right?
Here's my thing, all right, and I'm just gonna be a pissed off homer, but you gotta hear me out. We were telling Cooper Kupp after his Triple Crown year that he was not worth $30 million a year.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to tell Alec Pierce he's worth $30 million a year.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at production.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, if you're available and the team needs to get you back,
sure.
Sure they had to move Michael Pittman and clear the salary to bring you in.
Sure.
And you're probably going to get your shit rocked, but hey, welcome back to Indiana.
Welcome, brother.
Back to the coconut husk, and you have a good
welcome,
time.
Brother.
Speaking of welcome, brother, I'm very happy to have Jalen Watson. I was very happy the first day of free agency because I already knew that McDuffie was coming in. So we got the Duffy bag.
Okay.
And then I'm actually going to get to see what your world was like having a defense that I trust.
Yeah.
Which hasn't happened since Donald was there.
Been a while, huh? Been a while.
This last playoff run, especially that Bears game and the Panthers game, I felt comfortable when the offense was out there, and I thought, can we just take our time and score? Slow it down. And we hit explosive plays, which is kind of what our offense does. But as soon as that defense went out there, I said, boys, just show me something. I just need you to cover. I don't care if you get a 15-yard holding,
something.
Just pass interference. Just you can't get beat deep. And then, when Shaheed just caught that deep shot, I was like, it's going to be – Stafford's going to have to pull off a miracle today.
He's going to have to do something magical.
Yeah, because we're not – he didn't do a stutter and go. He didn't do anything. He just ran vertical.
He ran straight.
That's right over the man's head.
That's good. Yeah.
So I'm excited now to have – because I was hearing the crap about, McDuffie's more of a slot corner, and I don't really care. Sure. He can lock anybody up. But now I got a 6'2", 195 corner.
Sure.
Who is built for man-to-man coverage. So
yeah, it's going to be fun.
I'm excited to see how that D-line –
He's a dog for sure.
So if you can't get rid of that ball quickly, should be cool. Plus, we got Mike Evans coming into the arena, so could be a fun one with him and McDuffie or him and Watson. I'm just excited to have that whole thing.
Yeah.
Would love to get Cooper DeJean back. That guy's a ball hawk. He's a pretty good corner. Is
he still out there, free agent right now?
I do believe he's a free agent still.
Okay.
So maybe we bring him in for a little cheaper deal.
Sure.
Unfortunately, I don't think Witherspoon's coming back.
Yeah.
Just don't see that happening.
Yeah.
And thank you for what you did for the organization.
Absolutely. Phenomenal.
Forbes, I think Forbes is a pretty good keep. He could be a good player.
Yeah.
He's a youngster. But he showed a little spice. He did his thing.
He's trying.
He tried his best. Against the Seattle Seahawks. He did it. But,
best.
Yeah, that's a whole situation. So, and then Breece Hall was pocket watching. Tam sure got a lot of money.
Yeah.
All his contracts.
Sure.
And then, this one's for the graphics here. Blankenship signed with Houston Texans for a 3-year, $24.75. So it's only right to say
over.
Rest in peace to the exciting ones.
Yeah.
Now,
I don't know what they do with the podcast. I don't know.
Mitt believed that he was gym rat certified.
Okay.
I don't know if he was gym rat, but that's kind of Mitt's take.
Sure. All right.
The Philly John wiping
hustle and lunch pal energy is good though, because that's classic white traits that they give to players instead of freak athlete.
Yeah.
Man, he's got heart. He's a lunch pail type of guy.
He's a hustle type of guy.
Yeah.
That was from John Gruden perfectly. Just what I like about that guy?
Yeah.
He's got that lunch pail energy.
Sure.
Got him feeling, dare I say, nice.
Potentially nicey.
So Mitt at first was kind of trolling because he said RIP the exciting whites, and he said 2022 to 2026. So, something I don't.
Blankenship was drafted in? Yeah, but the exciting whites weren't a thing. Obviously.
Yeah, they weren't a thing until 2022.
Until DeJean, yeah. That's fair.
Cooper DeJean.
Yeah. Maybe he was going with when Reed Blankenship was
was
drafted, probably.
So he got me. It was he's on point today. That's fair.
Yeah, but I mean, he was just a white guy playing safety. They
weren't at that point, they weren't branded.
Yeah, they were not branded. They didn't have a podcast. They didn't do the whole thing.
Do they still have a podcast? Is that going to continue?
That's what I don't know. Is it dead?
No. Oh no, is it over?
And then who, if the Eagles draft Thieneman,
Oh, is it?
Are we back
just
up?
Turn the exciting whites back on?
Yeah, the exciting whites are back.
Okay.
Is that how that works? Because they basically sent a white guy home They sent a white guy out, and they brought in, obviously he plays corner, one of the real
Launch fail guys.
well, if you want to call Reek Woolen that, he is a one of those.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They clean cut, clean shaven white boy out the building. They bring in some real character, some flavor.
Joker, perhaps.
Yeah, a lot of tauntings, a lot of
he was
a lot of personal fouls and stuff. So we'll see how it works.
Kind of a CJ if you will.
A little bit, yeah. Just playing.
Just a real shit talker.
For sure.
Just really running the gums a bit, just letting them know. Yeah, just bringing that urban energy.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Yeah.
I did see. I was going to ask you about if you saw his press conference where he said, "What do you call is it Guantanamo Bay?" And I said, "They'll be all right."
Yeah,
he'll be all right.
He's going to be just fine.
Yeah,
maybe, I don't know.
They might get in a fight in the locker room.
Could be chalked. Could be chance.
So yeah, for right now, we're going to have to say RIP to the exciting whites, and it's only right if we're saying RIP to the exciting whites, to the original exciting white. I mean, Coach started this thing.
It's an absolute pleasure, Coach. Love you, Coach.
Love you, Coach.
Love you.
Thank
Coach.
you for starting the exciting whites.
Need you, Coach.
Miss you, Coach.
Miss you, Coach.
So yeah, it's just one of those situations where an exciting white moves on, and he's going to H-Town. I think they have some wings down there, right? I mean,
you got something going on down there. I tell you what, place to be from what it seems.
Yeah. I think I heard some updates about the Magic City night. It's going crazy, right?
Magic City night canceled.
Oh, we're not supporting the local economy?
No. CIA was looking forward to this one. Everybody. I just can't believe that. I mean, I don't want to speak too much on it, but I just couldn't believe how many people were defending Magic City night. Like, really came out of this is the culture. Like, this is the culture?
I didn't want to say it, but you said,
I'm like, whoa! This is what everyone's hanging their hat on right now.
This was the one.
Magic City night. Like, once I heard Draymond Green defend it, I was like, it's already over, man. This thing's done. So you should really go see. There's some real
hitters.
Or some this is art. Like art. You want your daughter to do it? You want your daughter in there.
Yeah. I feel like we should have had our local Stooge correspondent, maybe Mr. Karate, could have given us.
Dude, I'm telling you. I mean, I don't know.
Maybe we got to get him on the horn to kind of let us know what's going on.
Yeah, that might be something we need to get happening.
I think it's best for the people.
Sure.
Let's see what Shefty's up to. He's got the ball. Yeah, there's your hitter right there. There's Reek Woolen. Oh no, that's
Shaheed. That's Shaheed. Oh, that'll be coming soon though. It'll be in there in a second. Yep.
I think he used pretty much a similar photo of them both kind of waving. So that's on me. But Shaheed will be staying in the building in Seattle. I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of want us to kind of do a little tit for tat with the Seattle Seahawks. You take our wide receiver, we take yours.
Okay.
I really wanted to take Shaheed and then kind of have them stuck with Tutu and just see maybe they could use Tutu better than we can. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's gonna be a problem. But we do have the corners for him, so I'm excited to see what's going on. We'll see. I don't know if you saw this video of Gronk just really laying down the law with the ball here. Shout out the Up and Adams show. This is pure.
Yeah, well, I saw Logan just duck Le'Veon Bell. They were supposed to fight. They were supposed to put $1 million each in escrow. And Logan Paul had the WWE owner call him and say, "Oh, you can't do it, Logan Paul. What if you get hurt?" I just feel like he backed out, and that was just his excuse. Like, he should have just came out and said, "Actually, I don't want to do it," but instead he had backup, and then he puts the call online as well. Like, "Hey, look, I can't do it because WWE said I can't do it." Like, that's the biggest crap of all time. I mean, you don't just call people out and then it happens and then you back out. Like, that just shows that he's a flake. And on top of it, I saw that he was actually commenting as well that he could whoop my ass.
Yeah, let's take a look at that.
Let me tell you. Let's take a look at it first. Come on.
Go to the tape.
Tom Brady calling me a to Gronk of all people, who I beat up all of his brothers back to back to back.
Oh, is this your
literally in a boxing ring? The Gronks lined up and I beat them up back to back to back. And guess who didn't step in there to prove himself? Mr. Gronk himself.
Gronk, what would you like to say to Logan?
Well, I didn't step in that ring that time when he fought my brothers, because I was actually in the middle of playing, in the NFL, and I didn't say I was going to do it, and or anything. Like, if I'm going to say I'm going to do it, then I'm going to do it. But if Logan Paul wants a piece of me, we're both playing in the flag football game on March 21st in LA, and I can tell you this, okay, the last time players talk trash to me on a football field. I threw someone out of the club. I broke necks. I laid out defensive ends. I pummeled safeties. No one can tackle me. So if Logan Paul wants a piece of me, I'm down to throw it down on the field and even throw, my fist and just go at it, all out brawl on the flag football field. I don't care it's flag football and it's a family event. I will fight him on the field if he wants to fight me right there and then flag football game.
You want to fight him? You want a piece
no
of Logan Paul?
No problem. If he wants to talk garbage, if he wants some of this, I'll see him on the field, because I can tell you this, I know he's not on my team either. So if he wants to throw hands, hey, I'm down for it. Let's go.
Okay.
Flag Football Classic, March 21st.
So here's the thing. First of all, that's why we beat the shit out of Canada for the hockey, because we got guys like Gronk.
Sure.
Second of all, Gronk, I didn't know you had that analysis in you.
I know. That was pretty good.
It was
almost Sirianni-esque there.
It was. Yeah. It was
kind of like towards the end. Yeah, it was like, hey, he was giving me a little bit of Sirianni energy, which I like.
Yeah, I
like that.
Let me just close my eyes and just, because I was feeling a little.
Gronk, what would you like to say to Logan?
Well, I didn't step in that ring that time when he fought my brothers, because I was actually in the middle of playing, in the NFL, and I didn't say I was going to do it, and or anything. Like, if I'm going to say I'm going to do it, then I'm going to do it. But if Logan Paul wants a piece of me, we're both playing in the flag football game on March 21st in LA.
He wants a piece of me, and then when he said we could just go throw hands, I don't care if it's a fight.
Yeah, I was like, all right, shit. That's a dog mentality right there.
Sirianni was going to beat the piss out of a guy in a tennis match, right?
Correct.
Yes. A Giants hat. Yeah.
Yeah. Or pickleball. Was it tennis or pickleball? It was something like that. I think
it might have been. It might have been pickleball. It might have been.
It was one of the two, and he was like, "Yeah, mouthing with the guy because he had to take that fucking hat off, loser, piece of shit." Like, oh shit, my bad.
And then Coach Sirianni had some pretty good stuff for it too.
Yeah.
I think this is perfect. I've seen the clips of Gronk absolutely demolishing people. I mean, that is a freak of nature you do not want to fight.
It sure is, yeah.
I think for the good of America and for the good of the program, I do think Gronk needs to just slam him. Yeah. Because I think the craziest part, I mean, you talk about your shit, whatever. When you're calling out Tom Brady, so we're calling out quarterbacks now.
Yeah.
To fight you. And then you said Le'Veon Bell, you won't fight him because he knows how to fight. It's like, okay, well.
Okay.
So.
Interesting.
You'd rather beat somebody up on the short bus. Got it. Like, you want the easy win. You want that all silver lobby.
Absolutely.
Chow.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you what, if this comes to fruition, I will tune it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Did she say March 23rd? Is that the day of it?
Well, the flag football game's on the 21st.
And I can tell you this.
Oh,
okay.
It's just like
the last time, players talk trash to me on a football field. I threw someone out of the club. I broke necks. I laid out defensive ends. I pummeled safeties. No one can tackle me. So if Logan Paul wants a piece of me, I'm down to throw it down on the field and even throw, my fist and just go at it, all out brawl on the flag football field. I don't care it's flag football. And
just suplex.
I will fight him on the field if he wants to fight me right there and then in the flag football game.
You want to fight him? You want a piece of
those like 20 seconds were Sirianni.
He wants to talk.
Yeah, they were.
Literally go back 20 seconds.
Tell you this, I know he's not.
Go back to like one like 40.
Okay. Yeah. Close the eyes a little bit.
Just close your eyes and tell me this is not Sirianni talking about beating the piss out of somebody. Like, he literally sound like Sirianni.
Yeah, picture him on playing tennis. We just hit the doubles and then let's just go for it.
No one can tackle me. So if Logan Paul wants a piece of me, I'm down to throw it down on the field and even throw, my fist and just go at it, all out brawl on the flag football field. I don't care it's flag football and it's a family event. I will fight him on the field if he wants to fight me right there and then in the flag football
You
game.
want to
I
fight
got
him? You want a
absolutely
piece
no
of Logan
problem.
Paul?
I'm telling
No
you, bro,
problem.
it is Sirianni. That is 1,000,000% something Sirianni would say. I don't care. I'll do it on the football field. We'll fight right on the football field, and I'll get Big Dom come and help me on the football field.
We can fucking
Because
throw fists on football
I'm
field.
going to spread my seed all over him on the football field.
And then guess what?
100%, dude.
Afterwards, I'm gonna go celebrate with my wife, okay? And then we're gonna go have a good time. And then guess what? We're gonna get right back in lab dog mentality.
Dog
Okay.
mentality.
I'm gonna go to Howie's office and go tell him, hey, oh my D like Howie.
Dude, it's so insane.
That is so Sirianni.
It's so Sirianni. It's actually hilarious how Sirianni it is.
To say I don't care if it's a family friendly event, and then we could throw
We can fight right on the field.
We could throw fists. I don't give a shit. Like,
Fight right on the field right now.
I don't care if fight football. Okay, it's fucking football. Okay, you get on the field, but we'll run your ass out.
So
Okay.
good, bro.
I'm gonna throw your little ass out the club.
Literally.
I love that shit. I saw that clip and said, "Yep, yeah, this one has to come
Yeah.
on."
Need to see more of that.
Yeah, and we need some of that. Okay, I understand it's all for clicks and stuff, but you know what? It's bad. It's sick and tired of these other athletes talking shit about the football.
Sure.
Because it's just not. It's not the way it is. Speaking of talking shit, I mean, this thing is getting. This is, and I'm gonna have to take a second here to make sure that I get the New York Post and my post right. That's what we're gonna do, so that they are the ones who are gonna answer for it. Yeah, so we got New York Post there and One Post. Okay, so according to the New York Post, because I want absolutely zero legal allegations, any of this stuff. They're saying that Paige Shiver, I think it's Shiver, not Shiver, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Is accused Michigan of not protecting her from disgraced football coach Sharon Moore in first remarks on the scandal. Now,
Yeah. Where do we go with this?
you know we're really good. The first word that comes to mind is I feel like I'm gonna take a word from Sirianni. We got high accountability in the building.
Sure.
Because right now we got the flowers. Okay, we put the seeds out,
Yep.
and then we got to water them. We got to make sure we got the manure on there, and then
Gotta
we get
sprout.
the flower. We're gonna sprout it, and we're gonna have flowers. Instead, if we don't take accountability, well, then that seed doesn't water, and then
Sure.
now we got no flowers.
Yeah.
I just surely the whole world is looking at this like, hey, let's
Yeah.
stop pointing the finger, maybe point the thumb a little bit. You know?
Yeah. A little bit.
Took two to tango here, you know. This guy.
Yeah. Takes two to get get through infidelity and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, it can't happen on one side. It's got to be a two-man partner here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and clearly in stooge fashion, I'm not reading the article. I'm just going straight off the clickbait title because that's just how the world works. I see the title, I monkey see, monkey do.
Absolutely.
I would like to ask also, what the hell's going on with the Husky here? Like, why does he look so upset? What is he?
I know he's not having fun.
No, he didn't even. It's not like they dressed him up. You know, I can see if they dressed him up, like what's going on.
No, literally.
And why did they pick a picture where he's dressed in Central Michigan as opposed to like the Michigan? I don't really.
Yeah.
And I gotta ask the question:
It was Connor Stallions.
Or Stallions.
They were both Connor Stallions.
Oh, they're both Stallions.
Yeah, they were behind enemy lines. Got to get some film.
Yeah, so Stallions wasn't acting by himself. He had a
No, yeah. Oh, for sure. He had the whole program behind him.
He had a counterpart for Shay.
No doubt about it.
So Sharon Moore knew about the shenanigans that were going on behind his back.
Sure.
I just want to ask the only question I will ask. Did you feel this way when you were getting that like 85% raise?
Yeah.
But was there a conversation during the
When your
eval?
salary pretty much doubled, did anything feeling any sort of way about it or
Yeah, were we feel the same way? We're feeling lukewarm about it, you know? Did you say let's put a pin in it, you know? Maybe?
Yeah.
Circle back. That's a good
Circle
little
back.
corporate
Let's circle
jargon.
back.
Yeah. Nothing grinds my gears more than hearing circle back.
I know, dude. Pisses me
But
off.
Tell you what, we're gonna be like the fucking perimeter and we're gonna run this shit, okay?
Yeah.
So let's keep that one. I just made that one up. People can use it. It's
I like
free.
it. I like it.
I think it's pretty stoogey. Okay, so yeah, I think we skated through that without potentially putting into a suit. Speaking of a suit, where the hell did old Shefty bomb go? I just had him a second ago, Mr. Shefty. Mr. Shefty, son of a bitch. All right, whatever. Shefty reported that the Raiders are trading Geno Smith to the New York Jets for a 7th-round pick. Oh, and a 7th-round pick for the 6th-round pick. So this is just the Jets doing Jet stuff, I mean, they just – when you think they won't do anything dumber, you're just sit and wait. It'll happen.
Yeah, every time, without fail.
So I don't really think there's much we can say about that.
Dobbs getting a freaking bag somehow.
Yeah, I mean, here's what I will say. I don't think your top wide receiver can wear a guardian cap. I think it's, as Sirianni would say, we're a bunch of dogs out here, not bitch bang cats. Okay, so I can't.
Exactly.
I would like Puka Nacua now that he's shown me his dog to wear one.
Sure. Yep.
Because he does hit with his head quite a bit. But I can't have Dobbs leading the squad wearing just an oversized fucking looking like Toad,
Looking like an idiot.
Yeah. Look like he's going to go play some Mario Kart.
Absolutely.
He's going to run the Grand Prix.
Shaloli.
According to Underdog NFL and Diana Rossini, 49ers price for Mac Jones described as, quote, astronomical.
Okay.
Because they know fucking Mac will sling the pill there.
Absolutely.
He'll fucking let that shit rip.
Letting it absolutely sing.
I wouldn't mind having him as the backup.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually very interested in backup market right now because I don't want Jimmy G back. I'll say it right now. I don't want him back.
Yeah.
But here's the thing I also don't want. Stetson Bennett to touch the field.
Yeah. Then it gets sketchy. Start getting sketchy.
Yeah.
Start getting in a place you don't want to be.
The more I think about it, I think I'd rather bite the bullet and have the douchebag Carson Beck as my backup because at least I know he's competent to get out there. He can at least see over the line and make something.
Sure, yeah.
So, you know what? Maybe I got to change my tune on that.
Okay.
Probably won't, but there it is. Rick Wallen signed for 1 year, $15 million.
Okay.
And then the trade's off. So that's kind of
that was a big moment there. A lot happened.
This is a big moment too. I don't really know how we got here. But and there's been a lot of coverage for it, but I guess the post from a suspended account, people were saying that Emeka Egbuka was asking what's the point of CTE, and they're like, that's kind of the onset of it. Yeah. And then this is where you get the Buccaneers communications saying the below account is neither owned nor operated by Emeka Egbuka.
Sure.
Okay, so we got that account out of there.
Absolutely.
Which is funny because if you go through their stuff right here, they actually proceed to tag that same account for Egbuka proposing.
Okay.
Let's see if it's still up there. Maybe they got rid of it. Oh, they got Coach Smith. Oh, shit. Why did the Rams hire fucking Danny Smith? Why did we hire the worst special teams guy? Special teams was our problem. Yeah. That part I don't get.
Oh, it's a great question.
It's going to hurt my soul, but I had to ask it. Let's see. Oh, they got rid of it. Okay. It's a smart move. It was them congratulating. They said, hey, Emeka, congratulations on getting engaged. And then they tagged the account that just got banned. And people were like, so it is the account. So I don't know what's going on with this whole cover-up situation.
Yeah.
But it's not great. All right. J.J. Watt's asking the right questions here. And I appreciate him doing it because we're all thinking it, and we're going to get to the bottom of it. All right. J.J. Watt asks, genuine question on a restaurant situation. He says, you walk up to the counter and order. You find your own table and seat yourself. If you order coffee, they hand you a cup and you go fill it up yourself. If you order food, they hand you a buzzer and when it goes off, you pick it up yourself. The iPad has, quote, 20%, 25%, 30% other tip option with 20% already pre-selected what's your move. I know what mine is. Yeah, I was gonna say
zero. No, thank you.
I just got my coffee.
I just got all my shit.
Shit.
Like, cool, yeah, you made it, bro. I could have done that shit in the drive-thru, and then I don't tip you in the drive-thru. I get it.
Actually, there's some drive-thrus now that have a tip jar.
Yeah, I mean that's insane. It's like, yeah, I mean, all right, I give you a couple fucking, You know, if I happen to pay in cash, I'll just leave you my coins in the jar.
Yeah.
You know, but like, dude, what are we doing? I get it. So I get the whole thing of like they're making nothing. It's like, but that's not my problem.
Yeah.
It's not my like total issue. Like, there's a reason I came here. It's because I don't want to go to a restaurant. I don't want to go to a restaurant to tip you for good service. I save that for like once or twice a month, maybe.
Yeah, I'm at Taco Bell for my box here, so I'm not exactly in the position to want to give out 20% on top.
Exactly.
I think it's bullshit. I've seen it, and there's people who've actually done the math that some of these systems don't actually get that 20%. They over exaggerate a little bit. That 20% that they take out is a little bit.
It's not it.
A little bit closer to that 23, maybe 24%. You know. But I'm with you. Like, if I'm doing all the work for this whole thing, because I know when you tip, it does not go to the kitchen. The kitchen is the one who did everything. If I knew it went to the kitchen, I'm all for it. But it does not. It went to the lady up front who clicked the buttons on the iPad.
Yep.
Running the Squarespace.
Correct.
And I'm sure she's working her ass off. But I just spent $20 for a black cup of coffee and a goddamn, cooked Danish that you heated up. Like, I don't think.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't be a part of it.
I don't think I can look myself in the mirror and say, yeah, you spent $25 on it. You feel great.
I can't be a part of it.
I feel like a big dumb dipshit, and I won't be a part of that part. I already feel like a big dumb dipshit for a lot of things. That one I can't do. So I'm glad we got some.
Do it. I won't be a part of it.
Won't do it. Can't do it. Speaking of can't do it, Real got released. We already talked about it. Kind of jumped the gun here. Now this is where things get pretty good here. We got to start bench cut. We're at that point of the year where we ain't got other shit to talk about.
Wow, I mean, this is about to be the easiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I think so too, and I think I'm going to surprise people with what I'm going to say. So, what's yours looking like?
I'm starting Megatron. I'm benching Cooper Kupp, and I'm cutting Jackson Smith and Jigba.
We're in the same spot.
Yeah, it has to be. Megatron, I don't think people understand, bro. Megatron, like, I get it. Kupp had the crazy year. Bro.
Imagine if Megatron was in LA during that time.
Dude, imagine if Megatron, there's clips, bro, of they're double pressing him like he's a fucking punt gunner. It's insane. It doesn't even make sense. Like, they weren't doing that. Like, they were bracketing Cooper Kupp, sure, like, making it hard, but they didn't line up in punt coverage.
The Saints
on one guy. Dude, it's the most insane thing ever. Like, that's what they had to do to this guy.
I just found it.
Bro.
It's
like, what?
And he still probably caught it.
Probably. It's obviously in the end zone, so they didn't want him to throw a fade, but it's like still, like, you're that afraid of this guy doing a fade that you're willing to probably leave another guy wide open, and you're hoping like your pass rush gets there in time or something.
Or like this one, he still probably came down.
Dude, it's insane. There's three people. Like, nobody was he's the best athlete out of all of them, and maybe like the top three athletes that played wide receiver, it's probably Megatron, Julio Jones, and like Randy Moss are probably the three.
I can see it for sure.
And he's bigger, like stronger than both of those guys.
Yeah.
And was playing with shitters. Like, I get he had Stafford. Like, okay, like the quarterback wasn't a shitter, but like it was.
They just couldn't build a team.
Yeah, it was all bad. It was just all bad over there. Like,
I just can't imagine you have this good of a team, like, or these good of two players, and you're telling me you cannot build a defense. Like, you just.
I promise you, when it's all said and done, like when Stafford retires, they're gonna probably do like the, hey, start bench cut Puka and Cooper Kupp and Megatron. Like, if he had to do it right now, he's obviously going to say start Puka. Like, that guy's insane.
Sure.
When he retires, if he doesn't say Megatron, I know something's up because he's lying.
Yeah, he's
lying, bro. He's full of shit. Because I
don't blame him for it.
You would have been like, God damn, if it was me and McVay and Megatron, bro, it would have been over with.
Bro,
I would have gone for 150 every game.
When they traded for Stafford and they said that Megatron's contract is still with the Detroit, I'm like, just throw in there that you get his contract. Just get him over here. Because I know Stafford would have called him up, but like, get out of bed, go run a couple routes, come to LA.
Yeah,
we're running shit.
Let's run it up.
Oh my God. Could you imagine how crazy it would have been?
Insane. It'd be insane.
Oh, McVay. Oh. People are thinking it's insane what he can do with Devontae Adams. Think of the route running of Devontae and just like a tight end's body.
Yeah.
Like Dallas Goedert, but fast.
Sure. Yeah,
Just
pretty
an
much.
absolute beast.
Yeah, an absolute savage.
And I hate to say this, but I'm going to be real about it. I think JSN is the least athletic receiver in this group.
Yeah, I mean, he's just not as big as Cup. Like him and Cup are probably about the same, like at the prime speed.
Mm-hmm.
He's just not quite as
Cup's
big.
got that weight.
Yeah, he's a little bigger.
Because he was catching those balls over the middle, and he was breaking 2 tackles and getting an extra 5 or 6, and you're like, damn. Yeah. All right, so we got the exact same thing. I thought I was going to be surprised people. They thought I'd be a Rams homer for. And always got to love Teach just giving you some wisdom here. He said, I have answers to the test, but I got to see the questions first. Absolutely.
Okay.
It's good stuff. Teach.
Absolutely phenomenal, Tej.
This is where I'm just saying, hey, Les, maybe we just get on the phone with AD one more time and we just try to
Get him back.
Just really make sure that he's not come back. Get a little something going on there. Maybe we say, hey,
yeah, make it happen.
Absolutely, we got. I mean, this is. Of course, he's going to sell product because he's AD.
100%.
But just we can't have the music playing because I'm pretty sure that's copyright.
100%.
So okay, we start with, and that's not easy to do either. That's you got to remember. I think water's what, 1 pound per gallon.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but
8 pounds per gallon, I think it is. Just think about how much you struggle carrying that with 2 hands.
I know.
He didn't even grab the handle; he just grabbed the mouth of it.
Just a little nozzle.
Yeah, and it's not.
This guy's an absolute freak in nature.
So I'd like to, for the Rams front office to just reach out to him and say, "Hey, boys, AD, hope you're doing well.
Sure.
Here's the roster we're putting together.
You in?
Yeah, well, let's pencil you out. Let's pencil you in for a playoff run. What do you say, bud? You could play the least rotation you want in the defensive line until playoffs. Just get you up into shape, and boom, we're good. That would be the most elite move. That would be the last dance that I would love.
Yeah.
That would be just
be fire.
I feel like they cut that prime pretty short. I mean, they only had like 2 years with Stafford, and then I mean, 2 Dolphins. You got yourself a guy. We got Tutu. 2 catch shoot his head into the bay. Doesn't know. Miami. Into the beach.
Fun.
Absolutely, a 1-year deal. They'll prove it. Now, he's quarterback to Malik Willis, so have a good time. I don't actually know who the rest of the receiving core is for Miami.
I mean, they got Waddle. I mean, it's Waddle and Atwell and
Tutu.
Washington.
Yeah.
Malik Washington in there too.
Malik, yeah. It's a good poll. So that's kind of where we're at with those 2. And then we actually do have some pretty good stuff in the Instagram section. So
now we go.
Now there's getting thrown out of a game.
Sure.
And you're gonna get thrown out.
With the third base, and Hobson's been ejected by Daryl Cooper. And now he'll get his money's worth as he's out.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna get ejected, so
he's gonna grab the bat from Edwin.
Just
Arroyo.
rip a fucking piss missile
in the box.
Just rip this one.
Show Cooper what the check swing was really about.
Rip it.
Oh, here goes Hobson. He's going to hit a home run and a little bat foot. Now he's going to take a trot around the bases. He hits first. He's still going.
Look at him.
Just rip. Like you said, he's going to get his money's worth.
Here we go.
Sure.
Come on, old timer.
Get going here.
Get on the horse fit. Needs to elbow here, huh?
He's gonna get a handshake too from the third base coach.
There we go. Great hack.
It gives him a hard high five and it hurts his hand.
Way to put wood on the bat.
Whenever he comes around home, he's gonna tap home plate. Won't count as a run, but he'll point to the sky and Butch Hobson has himself a home run. An imaginary one at that, but basically a walk-off home run.
It's good shit. I bet coach would show boys how to hit. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity, but it's quite sad. So he fell. Her husband fell, and his whole body landed on the top half of his sub, turning it into a flatbread. This is like Flat Stanley shit.
Correct.
I mean, look, I know
It's pretty impressive.
I know they're getting pretty thin on their portions. It's not as thick as it used to be. But this is a bit ridiculous. It's paper.
Damn, look like that shit was fucking real.
How did you fall like that
I know.
much? Are we talking like ass cheeks onto and just like a steamroller on this shit, or what happened?
I know.
It could be a full cheek. I guess thank God you got one half that's smush, but damn. Now this is just diabolical. Getting a new milk sock might be some of the most degenerate shit I've ever seen. Like, what told you need to put your milk in a sock? There's just no need for this. Like, there's just no need for that shit.
It's absolutely just disgusting.
Yeah, I mean,
It would be pretty electric. Obviously, can't really do this where I'm at.
Sure.
Mainly female staff members here. So now I'd love to referee. Holy shit, that would be.
Oh, are you letting shit fly?
Oh, I'm letting it all go. I'm letting
Okay.
it all go. I'm like,
Well,
ladies, this is the time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want it. No passive aggressive bullshit in the fucking.
Yeah.
The little staff area of like when someone leaves, like, oh man, I really didn't. No, here we got it right now.
In the square circle.
In the square, bro, and then we squash it all. It's all done after.
Are you checking fingernails too? Make sure we don't got none of that fake shit coming off.
Not really hard, not thoroughly.
Yeah, you're doing
I'll
the
check
quick
'em.
little. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That would be pretty good. I'm just thinking about like, you just got Mike from accounting, and he's just really grinding your gears. And this is like a Friday team builder. And you got a little grievance. Why don't you guys get in there? And you just, I mean, you're seeing we're taking the jacket and we're using this thing as the weapon. Yeah. Mike gets slammed a little bit, and then wrap the jacket around, get that leverage, and then really cinch that sucker in. I mean, it could be a good team building activity, but I'm pretty sure HR is gonna have a lot of paperwork afterwards. That's okay. The team's closer.
Sure.
Okay. We're going to watch the full video, all right? And then we're going to break it down. Sound good?
We got it. Let's do it.
So we can't.
Fucking hell, man. I can't do this shit. Just wasting husband's money.
Yeah. So I think, I don't even think we need to see the whole thing. I think you understand the gist of it.
Dude,
Now,
I can't believe this is real.
so you tell me if I'm the only one from a student's perspective. I want to kick right here as hard as I can.
Just send it away.
Actually, not this one. Where's that first one? First of all, I'm
my
not
God.
sure what the child's doing. We got music going. We need to have a little earmuffs or something. This one.
Yeah.
Or this one in the
Just
front.
let it eat.
I just want to let this thing eat.
Like a heat-seeking missile. Whoever it hits, it hits. It was God's plan, God's choice.
Yeah. And then you'll get some real exercise because you got to avoid it.
Yeah.
But I saw this and instantly I'm like,
I just don't know why this is a thing or how it became a thing.
I want to kick it as hard as I can. It's speaking to me like the Green Goblin. Just rip it
Sure.
like you're Pele.
Sure.
Like you're Pogba the sniper. Just sending it.
Sniping.
Oh.
Just an all-time snipe.
And because you see, I mean, we've got 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layer, 4 layer, 5 layer, 6 layer, 7 layer dipshit.
Mm-hmm.
So if I send this thing back here, I'm hitting 1, 2, 3 to the 4. Might even hit a 5er. And then the great part is I got 4 more in the front, and I can just let them.
Oh yeah, and we're hitting walls too. You never know. It's hitting somebody going back.
See, here's the
bouncing
key.
off stuff. I just don't know what we're
this pillar
what we're
right
working
here.
out. Yeah, it could send it anywhere.
That thing could be the one that really gets this party started.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
I'm just confused at what we're
what are we accomplishing?
correct. What are we working on here?
Because I'm trying to figure out with the movement, I don't. Now, here's the question. Is it better than whatever that stupid trampoline shit is? Or is it on the same level of like.
At least the trampoline, you're moving.
Okay.
Like you're doing like something.
This one, you're doing your impression of Phil Collins.
Yeah, like I'll go on the trampoline as a kid, and if I jump around for 30 minutes, I mean, I'm going to get a little something going.
Sure.
This is like you're not doing anything. You're hitting a ball that's in a bucket.
Yeah, it's not even moving on you. You're not even having to like catch it.
Yeah, we're hitting a ball that's in a fucking bucket, dude. Like, what are we doing?
And you know what trampoline I'm talking about, right? It's not like a Sky Zone trampoline. It's a little, you don't really get much air. So you're just kind of.
It's just so dumb.
So I thought about today. I saw the board posted for that little teaser of her yoga video.
Yeah.
I would pay a lot of money to have you narrate one of those.
Oh, yeah, that'd be pretty all time.
And the key is you can't do any research about what's going on.
Sure.
So I want to see when we do something, we're going to do the hey, how you doing? So we do the hey, and then we hold it, and then the how you do, and that's really where we gotta. Yeah,
that'd be good. That'd be good.
I
maybe make that happen.
I think
that's plausible.
And I do think these companies, I don't think it would just be stoogey. I think they would realize that's a new market. Like,
yeah,
hey,
this is untapped here. This is untapped that we're the first for.
This is the sports revolution we've been speaking of.
Yeah. Let's
make this relatable to everyone. I actually was on the phone earlier today with my brother, and I was explaining some stuff that I looked through because there's a lot of files going around the internet recently, so you can't break the tape.
Yeah.
And I got off the phone, and the board goes, you explained stuff, and you were correct with what you were learning about and how you explained it. She goes, but you explained it in a stooge fashion.
Yep.
And I said, I'm stooge the ball way. It's just kind of how the brain works. It's not an act. But it was pretty refreshing to be like, yeah, and I'd do it again. But yeah, so I'm glad we're on the same page. We're kicking this thing as hard as we can and just let it fly.
Oh, letting it sing.
Let it eat. This one might be a little more educational than people are used to for our
and it turns out if you're just like kind of racist, you can get like a lot of Japanese words right. And I don't mean like racist, like racist. I just mean like if you just say like an English word in like a stereotypical Japanese accent, more than likely is the word you're trying to say. It's like, what do you think ice cream is? What do you think ice cream is? Would you say ice cream? Because it is. Because it is ice cream. Oh, what's pancake? Pancake. That's That's pancake. That's pancake. Like, it's to the point that I think that my Japanese tutor isn't teaching me Japanese. He's just fucking with me. Like, the other day, he told me to tell him what I had for breakfast in Japanese. I was like, all right, I had eggs, yogurt, a banana, and some chocolate milk because I'm a child. And I knew egg. I was like, egg, tamago, tamagotchi, tamago. That's easy. The rest of it I didn't know, so I asked him what the rest of it was. And he said, banana is banana. I was like, okay, that makes sense. And he goes, yogurt is yorugurto. I was like, okay,
Mr. Robota.
I can believe that. Yorugurto. Okay, fair. And then he says, chocolate milk is chocolate milk. I was like, all right, man, now you're just fucking with me. I'm paying you like $30 a session for you to. I looked it up. He actually was telling me the truth. I was like, that's crazy. I've been trying to learn Japanese.
So can we? I think we have to have our resident. I think Corb would have to kind of qualify if that's what's actually happening.
Yeah, if this is real.
Or is this guy just getting his old chain?
Everybody's scamming, yeah.
Yeah, for $30 a session, too.
Sure.
Because I can do the same thing,
totally, 100%.
It's like Italian. If you just do the little ham movement.
I'm shalole. That's phenomenal stuff.
Shalole.
But look at what these fucking cone clowns set up today.
Good.
Detour, left, right, fucking, you know what, bro? Where do you want me to go?
Yeah.
Because I'm lost in my own suburb. I'm about to go straight, brother. Straight into that fucking tree. Because I've had enough. But look at what...
So you imagine there's just a police report later. He did tell the sign he was going to go straight. So
correct. Yeah, it happened.
And to be fair, detours
real.
Left, right. So he said, fuck it, I'm going to split down the middle.
Then I'm fucking running it. I hear
Go
that.
for the tree.
Shalole.
This is Ice Age of real life. Just a little shitter. Can't go.
He's running like a little treadmill. He's not going anywhere.
Can't.
Good luck, son. Good luck, son.
Still up there, buddy.
Get her high horse.
Tough. Tough.
He got close. I think you need to really.
No, he's getting after it.
Throw the mouth and try to like latch. Try kind of pull yourself up with the anchor. Or, well, this takes a lot of thinking. Maybe we just kind of find a way up the tree and then jump back onto here. But you might slide off and then you're dead. So, maybe this is for the best. What was this one again?
Shout out to my group chat, Adam Schefters. The kid that sends you the tweet in 0.1 seconds after he posted it. These kids got nothing done today at work. You think they were listening in on that Q1 meeting? Hell no. Buddy was sneaking his phone, fiending to be the first one to send the notification to the group chat. You think this kid was productive and checking emails at work? No, dude. He was on the shitter for 25 minutes at a time, just refreshing Twitter. He's not checking emails. He's not showing up to appointments. He is refreshing Twitter all day to make sure that he is the first person to send the tweet into the group chat. And honestly, I respect it. And today was their Super Bowl. So shout out to all the group chat Adam Schefters out there.
We have a couple in the group chat that really get after it for free agency. You'll just look at your phone and you're like, wow, Adam Shefty, we got our group just kind of going nuts on it.
Yeah.
And then there's some degeneracy that really just checks you.
There really is, yeah.
It's like 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm sure you got work to do.
Sure.
But when he's talking about taking a shift for 25 minutes, that we call that taking a knee and running the clock out at the end of the day. Okay, that is clock management. Very useful right before like Christmas vacation. Hey, we're going to be in the office till 4. It's like, well, guess what? I'm going to take a dump at 3:30. It turns out I'm going to walk out. It's going to be 4 o'clock. So that's the play call. Take a knee, hand you the ball. We'll see you next year. So he's giving out ball knowledge. Last but not least, I can't remember.
Do you think corporate is silly? I sat in a meeting today for 45 minutes about how we should name folders. 10 people from 5 different divisions, really high ups, discussing for 45 minutes what's the best way to name folders. We couldn't get it done. Do you think corporate is
So here's the problem, though. If you would have gone that full hour, I think you would have hit something.
Yeah. Could have got somewhere.
There's a lot that you learn in corporate where you're like, oh, this is what my Friday's going to be consumed with. Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
You just ask, is the paycheck's coming through? I saw direct deposit. We're good.
Got it. Yeah. I just, this is my week this week.
Yep.
It hit today, 1 day early.
We go.
Ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
I'm going to check. Sometimes I get mine on Thursday. I just like it on the Friday. It just really sets you up for success.
Like our pay day was Friday, but then sometimes it'll slither into your account on that Thursday.
Yeah, pay period early.
Yeah, get in, and then obviously end of next pay period. So end of the month, get our half of the coaching stipend gets added to that too. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Couple extra G and a quarter on there, and
Gino.
Yeah,
little Parmesan sucker.
Doesn't even count for Damien's either. I'm gonna get double dipping.
Oh, we're
yeah. Spring's good. Now just need to not blow it all in the summer. Going to Vegas twice. Let's maybe stretch that out a little bit more, so I'm not absolutely wheezing in the winter when I'm buying, Christmas and New Year's and anniversary and Valentine. And it's rough.
Yeah, you're on fumes. We're getting up there.
Oh yeah. No, end of February, early March, fumes. Like when I was up in Reno for my sister's meet, and my dad was like, "Let's go hit the tables." I'm like, "Man, I really wish I could really hit the table." He spotted me, some cash to play a little bit.
Sure, for the
I wanted to come down. There was nothing I wanted to do more. Then pull out a nice little 250 bones or something, and just sit there for a little bit and see if I can get squirrely. I did not have it in the equation. Didn't have it.
The funds were not in the account.
Funds weren't there. It was not. I was going to come back and have a really tough week of trying to make ends meet. And that's not where you want to be.
No, and that's what your parents teach you not to do. So you did the right.
Saying no.
Did we have some success with the bones that were sent over?
No, all bones got spent.
Back to the local community.
But hey, it wasn't my bones, so it is what it is.
I had a good time.
My dad didn't want to play blackjack. He wanted to play this face-up Pai-Gow poker or whatever it was. So
what the hell is that?
It's supposed to be a game to where you're really not losing a lot, you're really not winning a lot, but you can kind of just vibe out, have some drinks, chill. The problem is you still can lose. You still can lose. Like if you're there with a rack, You know, you got like $1,000. You're probably not losing it. You're chilling. You're just having fun because you could place all the little bets on everything because there's so many different little bonuses and like 3-card bonus and like you can hedge everywhere and you'll probably in the long haul really not lose that much. I'm going in with 100, so it's like I lost. 100 was gone.
like how many hands are we talking? Like about 3 or 4?
No, I mean I was there for like an hour. So like it wasn't
so we still got a good. Yeah,
no, we got to play a little bit, but I probably played for like 45 to 50 minutes total.
Okay, so what's like we
got down as low as the last $15. Went in with 100, got all the way back to like 85, but I was like, well, I'm not leaving because I mean it ain't mine anyway. We went right back down to 0 real quick.
Run that bitch
and then the lady that was running the table, she was like, oh no, like you're out. It's like she's like, I'm so sorry, like blah blah whatever she was saying. And I'm like, oh, it's all good. It's not even mine. And she was like, what? And I'm like, it's his money. And she was like, she started laughing. And I'm like, I'm all good.
What's your dad's reaction? Just look over.
Well, he was losing too, so I mean, it wasn't.
He lost twice. So that's a tough.
Yeah, he lost, and then he went back. He was going back.
Oh, he had to get hit.
Because whenever like on the first night, it was so hilarious because Maya didn't run her best, so he was kind of like tweaking, and like everyone was tweaking. Vibes were low, and he's like, "Fuck it, I'm going to the tables." Like we had dinner, and we were waiting, for. Like she was already done, and we were gonna watch like some of the other events happen that night. And he left. He left the facility. He walked back to the hotel, and went straight to the tables. And then we found him for dinner. We ate dinner, and then he's like, "Are you guys going up?" I'm like, yeah, we're kind of tired. We're gonna go up. And he's like, I'm gonna go play for a couple hours. He just went right back to the same spot. I'm like, dude, I'm not doing this right now. I'm like, if I had more cash, bro, I honestly would, but I don't got it like that.
I would love to experience Vegas with the big dog and just
I know. I was trying to get him going there for like when I went with Abelin and we invited like her side of the family.
Yeah,
it's always classic strategy. Like we already had the room. Like we bought the rooms off of. We got it at like our gala event. Like we won the like prize.
Oh yeah.
And it was like super cheap. It was like $700 or something for 3 nights in Vegas at the Bellage. And I was like, all right, bet. I'm like, all right, we're gonna go. I'm like, getting flights is like not that challenging. It is what it is. We'll pay for the flights. I'm like, invite like your uncle and your dad and blah blah blah. And then I'll see if my dad wants to go because I'm one. You invite the big dogs. Big dogs put the cars down for the dinners and everything. Everything's fine. Like even if you offered, like, oh no, man, it ain't nothing. Then you let them watch. They have their own big dog off, and it's like, oh,
Oh, I got the platinum. Oh, I got the sapphire.
And then, but Pops was I think they had to go somewhere or something. Like it didn't line up, and I'm like, dang, that would have been fucking hilarious because her uncle and her dad are like. So the dad isn't really down to gamble, but the uncle's so down to gamble, and he's hilarious. So like I don't know what that would have been. We had a cabana one day, like full day. It would have been so trolly,
dude.
It would have been so trolly.
And then we'll always be trying to capture lightning in a bottle. Like the first time we went, literally ran Vegas.
I know, man. We ran it. SC got the day. Yeah, it was honestly the perfectly paced out.
Yeah.
Like trip because we had an event, we had a dinner, we had a game, we had a dinner, we had a like it was
just boom, boom,
phenomenal stuff.
And I don't know if you did grab that crepe that they had with that chocolate sauce. And
phenomenal.
Charged me an arm and a leg, but it
was no, everything is absolutely expensive as fuck. But
breakfast sounds like $70. Okay.
Yeah, we're chopped.
And then, it was pretty good.
Soon.
Pretty good to have Notre Dame would be a nice little solo.
Yeah, that was nice. And the parlay hit, too. Yeah, I mean, it don't get much. Only thing would have been better is if the parlay hit while we were in.
Man, and then we go to the table and we double that shit.
And we double, and we put the parlay winnings to say, fuck it, man.
Put it on black.
What are we feeling?
Yeah.
What are we feeling? We're going on black. We're going on red because Trojans won. What are we doing here?
We go home.
Double it. Or we go home with 0. And it's like, well. But it was friends you made along the way.
Just think about the drive we would have had. Because I think you guys drove too, right? Oh, yeah, we all drove together.
Yeah, we drove. Or we flew.
Yeah, you guys flew in, and then,
you drove. We flew because we came the next day because you guys drove the day before. And we flew, and then we all drove back together.
Just think about we make that plan happen, and we lose it all trying to bet on it.
We got
and I'm just driving. I'm hearing it from here, and then I'm hearing you get it from here. It's just you guys are fucking.
You guys had a couple $1,000 and you tried to. I'm like, bro, but wouldn't it have been dope if we had $5,000 right now? How fucking cool would that have been? It would have been so fun.
I just hear a punch get thrown and it's like, mine's coming.
It's like, imagine we all have $4,000. We each take 1,000. We go play a blackjack. We go put 1,000 on a blackjack hand. Let's see what happens. Let's see what the fuck goes on. We all win. We all win the blackjack hand. Now we all got $2,000. One of us hit a blackjack. Now we got a little extra. We had to go take another 1,000 out because someone had to double down. Someone had to split fucking aces or something. Like, gotta do what you have to do. Have to do it. Have to be a part.
I mean, that would have been insane.
Would have been so hilarious.
And then just like the high we had, like the Trojans in that moment.
Oh yeah, they won.
Like they're making the playoffs.
I thought it was the year.
Oh.
And then it was not the year.
I thought Miller Time was the one.
I thought he was too, man.
It just didn't. Yeah. As soon as he didn't trust that O-line, it was like, oh shit, we are shit. And somehow we can't get the ball to our fastest wide receiver because why would we figure out how to do that?
Sure. Yeah.
We got a receiver that mossed everybody, and I don't think he had more than 10 catches the rest of the year. Good times.
Yeah, not good.
Well, I think that's all we got. That's all we need. We'll just always think about what could have been.
Yeah, man.
And sure, we'll go back to Vegas and try to
It's been so beautiful.
Because I think I wrote down that parlay in less than 5 minutes. Like I walked in, put my phone down, knew the players, said, yep. This.
This sounds good.
I don't think I'll ever get another one like that because that was a clean slate. The only thing I would have changed if I wasn't coming off COVID, because that was a tough. You got to really fight for it, especially when you're drinking, because that body wants to shut real quick.
100%.
And some of the worst Jello shots I've ever tasted.
Okay.
Those things. I don't know if you guys partook in them.
It was bad. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We all did.
Remember. And we got like 100 million chicken tenders too.
Yeah, and it wasn't supposed to be that large either. It was
I didn't think it was going to be that large, and it was that large.
I'll tell you what, though. I was munching on those things that night.
Oh, yeah.
They were not bad.
As you should.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They're like, do you want to throw these away or take them home? We're going to box them. Okay.
Yeah.
And they're all back to the room.
Absolutely.
What a midnight snack I'm having that. And then the alcohol that we had, the mix, the pina colada, that was a pretty good time.
Yeah.
Then it's a fatso sitting next to me running the cows versus alien shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's running hot and he will not leave that seat.
Yeah.
Ass glued to it, and he just looks pissed, but he's up $13,000 and you're
absolutely
like,
dialed in.
What's wrong here?
Yeah. What's happening?
Just the best degeneration you'll ever see over there.
Sure. Yeah, no. Fantastic stuff.
It's great. Figured out escargots at Escarno for me. That I didn't know.
Yeah.
That's and that's fair. You know, maybe I'm not that big of a shitter rat, which I like.
Yeah.
We were actually watching Chop the other night, and they had escargot as one of the things, and I was like,
okay.
No.
Yeah.
And it's canned. Why are we canning it? What's the point of doing that?
Yeah.
It's got like a jelly around it.
Ooh, yeah, no. I only want them from the best. I only want the best snails in the business. If I'm gonna have the snails.
What's the best snail?
Right from
Gary?
France or something. I don't know. Fuck.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Not either. Okay. All right, folks. We'll see you in the next one. Let us know the best free agency news you got, or what's the best parlay you've ever hit. We'll see what the degenerate gamblers are saying. Once again, rest in peace to the exciting whites for now.
Yep.
Shall see draft season.
Could be a new one.
And we will get you guys up to date with our March Madness brackets next week. So we will see you in the next one. Absolutely. And thank you.
Absolutely.
Thanks for watching the video. We appreciate you hanging out with us and joining our Stoogie adventure. If you like a lot more brain-numbing and dumb Stoogie content, make sure to click the social descriptions down below.
We might be posted on there. We might not. But the only way for you to find out is by clicking on those links below. So we hope to see you there.
And make sure to click the subscribe button and that bell.
Subscribe.
Do it right now.